Good morning, folks. My name is Curtis Chandler. I'm president here at PFL. We hope that everyone had a fantastic weekend. Dow closed higher on Friday of last week and was higher 515.32 points week over week. The S&P 500 closed higher on Friday of last week and was higher 63.97 points week over week. Nasdaq closed higher on Friday of last week and was higher 246.07 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded higher and are expected to open up 38.75 points from Friday's close. Oil prices settled higher on Friday of last week, but lower week over week. WTI traded up $1.82 per barrel on Friday of last week to close at $74.83 per barrel, down at $1.82 per barrel week over week. U.S. commercial crude inventories decreased by 4.6 million barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are 5% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories decreased by 1.6 million barrels week over week. U.S. motor gasoline inventories are 3% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories decreased by 3.3 million barrels week over week and are 10% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories increased by 2 million barrels week over week and are 14% above the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices closed at 75 cents per gallon on Friday of last week, down 1 cent per gallon week over week, but up 3 cents per gallon year over year. WTI is poised to open up 93 cents per barrel from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were up 5.69% in week 34 compared to the same week last year. 7 of AR's 11 major traffic categories posted year over year increases. The most significant decrease came from metallic ores, which was down 16.41%. The most significant increase came from grain, which was up 24.51%. North American rig count was up by 1 rig week over week. U.S. rig count was down by 1 rig week over week and down by 47 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 585 active rigs. Canada's rig count was up by 2 rigs week over week and up by 29 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 219 active rigs. Overall, year over year, we are down 18 rigs collectively. Folks, we are watching a few things out there for you. We are watching crude by rail out of Canada. Crude by rail out of Canada increased slightly month over month. The Canadian Energy Regulator reported on August 20th, 2024, that 89,204 barrels were exported during the month of June from 89,141 barrels in May of 2024, an increase of 63 barrels per day month over month. See PFL's rail report for further details. We continue to watch Canadian rail strikes. Here's the latest. Strikes are over, folks. CKPC was ordered back to work on Friday of last week, and on Saturday, CN received an order from the Canadian Relations Board imposing binding arbitration between the company and the Teamsters Canada Rail Conference. The CIRB was also ordered that no further labor stoppage, including lockout or strike, can occur during the arbitration process. This means the strike notice issued by CM Teamsters on Friday is now voided. We are watching Class 1 industry headcount. Class 1 railroad employed 142 workers in the United States in June, a 0.5% decrease from June's 24 count and 1.1% year-over-year decrease, according to the Transportation Board. See PFL's rail report for further details. We have some news on industrial output and capacity utilization, which were both down month over month. See PFL's rail report for further details on that one. In today's report, we also highlight the latest refinery runs. Petroleum rail cars week over week are up again. See the details in today's report, in addition to the latest and greatest import and export numbers for all petroleum related products. Also in every weekly report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sale or sublease. Please call PFL today for all your rail needs, including storage, leasing, subleasing, car leasing, repair, flaring, scrapping, nitrogen generation services, and transloading. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. Please read our report and have a great, safe week out there.